girls, this is Pixel and today it is a super exciting vlog. It is early, okay? YouTubers don't normally wake up at this time in the morning, but I'm up, I'm awake. I'm going with Gfinity, you may have seen him on YouTube. I'm going with him to the Gfinity Arena in London, and it's gonna be sick. So as you know, Gfinity are partnering with me on this series and sponsoring me to see if I've got what it takes to become a pro at Rocket League. And I've done a lot of training, a lot of practice, and today's the day. We're going to the Gfinity Arena. We're not only going to the arena, we are meeting a pro player there. I won't spoil who it is, you're gonna have to watch this video, and by the looks of things, if all goes to plan, I'm gonna be playing him on the main stage. I'm gonna get wrecked, but I need to go wash, get prepared because Max is getting here in about an hour. Then we're gonna go to the train station and yeah, let's take you along for the ride. Okay, so I'm just here in my lounge. It is 5 to 9. Max should be coming soon. Then we're gonna get on the train and head to London, and we're gonna play some Rocket League today. It's gonna be sick. Great. We got the 355 egg crust sandwich.
The absolute super-sized pack of biscuits.
That was £3.55, £2.
There you go.
Make your choice. Just look out the window like you're in a music video.
You good? You good, mate?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the footage you need?
Now look to the camera.
Not much to look at, mate.
Boom. Hey!
You recording?
I'm recording, mate.
Oh shit.
How you feeling?
I'm good, mate. I'm excited.
I can't get the right angle. There we go. There we go. Alright, so today, it's a big day. I think the 2v1 is a good shout. Hopefully we're going to get a 2v1 with Max now against Mark, but really we get...
We're stacked him up, mate.
Alright, so we're at the train station, and we'll check in a bit.
Just in case the 2v1 doesn't happen, we would slap him up. I just want everyone to know that, like, there's no doubt about it. He would not handle us. He couldn't handle us. Anyway, yeah, you can have him back.
Is this the real Gfinity? Can I have a minute?
Keep on the down low.
Oh no, dude, I love your work.
Don't want people knowing, alright?
What do you think about the heavy car bug?
Go away.
Sick. That's cool. Yeah. I like this. Whatever this thing is, I like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's better than the cinemas we get back at pool.
So Matt, you're all set on like kind of how you want to do the video and stuff.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
It literally is. Oh mate, you know what's going to happen here. We've got to sit at the desk.
And so, yeah, but do all the filming you want. Do all the filming you want. Do all the filming you want.
Welcome to the pickapixel channel. As you can see, production cost, the budget's gone way up thanks to the sponsorship. Shout out to Smart Water. This is like my backyard basically. I'll take you around. Come up the stairs real quick. So basically this is where the players play, over there and over here. And this right here, I don't actually know what this is, but it looks really cool. Mate, one day it will be like we have
Introducing. I was gonna say pickapixel.
Wait, can you stand down?
Give it the fucking large one coming out.
You know when Rizzo was on the stage, he was like,
Yeah.
Can't stand it, you can... Oh, there it is! Can't stand it, you can... Oh!
this is actually crazy. Right.
That's a sick shot. Stay there with like your hands on your hips. That's sick. Mate, that's the one. That's the money shot. That's the money shot, dude.
I want one of these.
Same. That looks mad. Mate, this is sick, dude. Fucking let's go.
So like, guys, the guy was like, I don't really know what I'm doing right now, so I'm gonna go have fun. This is pure scenes. We run down the stairs. Literally the casting. All right, so we've got a 1v1 with Marky Duda on Pickapixel today. Who do you think is gonna come out on top?
See, I've been looking at Pickapixel's recent performances. He's been strong. I've seen a lot of good improvements.
You're looking straight. Oh. No, that's so good. Literally, that's perfect.
So I've seen Pickapixel's recent. Fuck up. I've seen Pickapixel's recent performances, and I genuinely think he's got what it takes to take on Marky Duda.
Oh, you think there's a game there?
I think he's definitely got a game there. I think Matt's just got it in him. I think Marky's he's not gonna see it coming. Not gonna see
All right.
it coming. Today we have a big match. Pickapixel Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome to the Gfinity Arena. Today, we have Pickapixel versus Marky Duda, a much anticipated match. As you guys can see, the audience is electric.
Woo! Gfinity, let's go! Woo! We love you, Kaz! Imagine having a studio like this at your disposal to make videos with.
Dude, this is sick.
Oh my, it's actually insane. Mate.
Dude, this is cool. I wouldn't mind sitting here one day and like watching an actual tournament or something.
Before I do a big match, I like to come to the arena, check it all out, make sure it's, you know, suited to my needs, make sure the temperature's all right, that sort of thing, get some water in. Honestly, this is why I do it, you know, it's not for the money, not for the fame, it's for the pure enjoyment of the game. Oh, mate, the pure roll.
The role of pure.
So yeah, it's pretty much a day in the life of pickapixel. You know, we play games, we have some fun, practice, and we've got the VIP lounge, of course. This, I think, would be if we win today, it'd be my 3rd Major League win. Prize pool, what's the prize pool for the match today?
500,000.
Prize pool, first and second, obviously first gets 400, second gets 100, so even if I lose, we're walking out of here 100k richer. Boom. Hello there.
Hi, how you going?
Hello.
Good, how are you? So after we were done playing around in the arena, which was super fun, we sort of had a little tour around, went into the green room, that sort of thing. Marky Doodar actually just walked in when Max and I were in there by ourselves, so it was super chill. We sort of talked, hang out, went on the stage, played on Rocket League, messed around a little bit, and then it was time to go downstairs to do a little interview with Marky Doodar. So the next like 8 minutes of this video, I was talking to Marky about Rocket League, any tips he had and stuff like that. So especially if you are either a beginner wanting to start playing the game, or if you are someone who's looking to push into the esports scene and joining the Gfinity Challenger Series and possibly the Elite Series, if things go to plan, then seriously give this interview some attention. And also, it's very chill. Mark is such an awesome guy, and that's kind of why I opened with the question I opened with, because genuinely it felt very comfortable with Mark, with Max, all three of us together, and it was a really good time and a really insightful interview that I don't think you'll really see elsewhere on the internet, because obviously there is a corporate element to videos like this, but honestly I feel like he's a very down-to-earth guy, and it was super fun to record the interview with. And then after the interview we'll be going on to the main stage, so here's the interview. There's some funny stuff in there as well, and I hope you do enjoy. Mark's the kind of centre of attention right now. Apart from yesterday, in Gfinity, Max and I have been getting first rounded. So, in case our third can't commit, do you want to be the sub?
No.
Okay.
Got enough first round exits already.
Okay. On a real though, like, if you could give some general tips and advice for like those first starting out the game, and then those who want to improve their game, if you had to give it, say, 3 tips, like your main tips, then what would you say to them?
Definitely, obviously, the biggest one, especially if you're just starting, is just playing.
Yeah.
A lot. I think there's some quite nice, what are they called? Training playlists. The training playlists are quite good these days, even for beginners. For absolute beginners, like just training playlists, maybe bash on season mode, you know?
Yeah, oh, the season mode, that is memories.
See if you can carry some bots, you know?
Okay, right, so for like, as a pro player, what is your Rocket League training routine like?
It's kind of variable, but I try and get in at least like 4 or 5 good hours a day, maybe a couple of like silly hours,
okay,
a couple of casual hours.
Do you ever have a day where you like wake up, you get on, and you're just not feeling it, and you just sack it off for the whole day?
Sometimes, yeah, and then I get f***ing high. And then I can play for hours and it's fine.
So you joined a new team recently,
yeah.
is that right?
Yeah, excellent.
Represent. So like, what attributes would you say that you bring to the team that they maybe didn't have before? Like, what's your main game?
I think I'd say a lot of experience.
Rolls himself in, off the backboard, goes in! Oh, appropriate! But Gonzalez take it! They take the championship against Fucking Aces! Let's sign your world champions for the land in Amsterdam! Give it up to your team! Let's sign Tactics!
And like a loud voice in comms, like a leader type in comms. I also think maybe before I came, they didn't pass the ball as much. They were very sort of just clear and backboard and you know, just sort of force it in. Whereas I like to make it a little bit more pass oriented. If you play like at a LAN event and stuff, when you've got like you're like geared, like we've got the headphones and stuff, is it like distracting to have a crowd, or are you very focused? Like, do you find it quite easy to tune everything out and focus? I've had it go both ways. Like some LANs I've been at, and the crowd's been there, and it's been like distracting, and I haven't been able to focus. Season 2 Amsterdam, like the crowd was super helpful. Like I could hear the crowd, I could hear people cheering for me. That's cool. And that really helped, and I played great. Besides, obviously, like you won the Season 2 championship, which was obviously insane. Like, what other than that would you say is the most memorable moment of your career as a pro player? Some of the antics the pro players have gotten up to after tournaments has been quite memorable.
So if there was one anecdote you feel like you could share here, what would spring to mind?
Safe for work anecdote.
And not safe for work.
These two are not safe for work.
I have a funny, no, I can't show the photo. Yeah, okay, we had my old teammate in Atlanta, we had Mystic throwing up in an Uber. Fell out the Uber and his trousers came down.
Have there been any times where you've like faced adversity, like whether being a pro or striving to become a pro, and how did you overcome it?
Yeah, I'd say the biggest adversity is honestly probably going on right now, to be honest, new team.
Oh yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
Sort of falling down the ranks a wee bit, I'd say the biggest adversities right now.
Yeah, that's good. Do you see yourself like you and the team making it the sort of similar status you were before, or?
I don't know, like sometimes in ranks I feel like I'm f***ing god, and then other times I feel like I'm an absolute pleb. So.
Alright, so what's your opinion on like NA players?
Well, I mean,
do you think EU is?
I think if you want to get Grand Champ, it's quite easy just to switch to NA servers and just get Grand Champ and then feel good about yourself. I think like once you get to the pro scene, NA is pretty much caught up. I think like once you actually reach pro like RLCS levels, NA is pretty even these days. But like random NAs are f***ing shit. So.
Okay, I've got some NA friends that would love to hear that. Okay, so this one's for Max's sake. Have you ever experienced the heavy car bug where your car feels?
No, that's f***ing made up.
I knew you'd say that shit, man. There's no way, dude.
It's a placebo.
Dude, my car is a truck, mate. My car is a
half
truck,
the time it's your thumbs. You need to warm up your thumbs.
Yeah.
Nah.
See, does it magically just sort of go away after a couple hours?
Nah, man.
You're like, oh, that's right. Yeah, a couple of
Stays for days on end, mate.
really for you.
You're 100% like.
No, you just.
So you definitely think it's not a thing, yeah?
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Whoa. How would it be a thing?
Oh, mate, it just makes me lose games.
It's all in your head. Now that you know it's your fault, you should be like, oh.
Yeah, but then how do I?
tripping.
What if you're wrong?
I'm not wrong.
So if you could give any advice to like Psyonix themselves about the direction of their game in Rocket League in the future, what would you say to them like advice? What should they focus their time on?
Well, I think they take. I mean, you should always take public feedback, like obviously pretty strong, but
yeah,
I don't know if the people who are getting loud and angry on Reddit and Twitter are the people to be listening to, because they got rid of all the weird maps.
The like Wasteland and Starbase and all that.
And like, I mean, some of the maps weren't like particularly. I mean, maybe some of the maps weren't great, but like. I think scrapping them all together was a bad idea. I think particularly as well for the competitive scene, it gets a bit stale sometimes, just watching the same players and the same teams over and over again. I think it would really spice things up if like different teams were good at different maps, and like the different maps add like mechanical skills and add like tactics and stuff.
So you'd like to see Neo Tokyo at RLCS?
Yeah, Neo Tokyo was like a perfectly fine map. You know? Yeah. I think the people that didn't like it were just like. It and I can't do this map.
Exactly.
And then they just get on Reddit like.
Exactly, literally,
Why is there a one bigger map?
So what do you think about the snow maps? Do they annoy you, or do you just tune it out?
I mean, sometimes like you can't see the
circle,
the reticle, but like they're funny.
You deal with it.
No, they should definitely trust their own gut more than they should trust, just all the Mongols in the community.
Yeah. So, what about like? Do you ever play like any of the other game modes at all? Like,
like pinball and stuff. Yeah, like mutators. Yeah. I bash about mutators every now and then. Mutators are great fun. Hoops is also a good laugh.
You do like hoops, yeah. I like
hoops. Well, the thing is, in like in a physics-based, skill-based game, any different way to play it is still going to be mostly skill-based and physics-based. But like, you could have a hoops tournament, and like the winner would be just the best player.
The best player, yeah. So obviously, there's like the difference in like the standard of play from season 1 to now has changed like a lot.
Yeah.
So where do you like see it in like a year or two? Do you think there's many like undiscovered kind of mechanics and strategies that will become like mainstream that we're yet to find out, or do you think we've hit a peak, or do you think we're still going to keep going?
Well, definitely not hit the peak, but like I think you're sort of seeing most of what you're ever going to see, but just not like executed
as polished or clean. Or
yeah, like I think at some point people are going to sort of pretty much perfect the Cuxer pinch.
Yeah.
And you're just going to see people like pinging shots at like 90 miles an hour from like their own half just by like flopping off the wall.
What do you think about the crate and key system? Are you behind that?
No, I'm not behind the crate.
Have you opened any crates at all?
I mean, yeah, I've opened a ton, but
How's your luck?
Probably about the same as everyone else's, to be honest. You know, just like
What's the best thing you've ever got?
I have opened 2 or 3 universal decals, which is quite nice. I got a pink cone that was pretty nice. Not that great, not that great. That's only it.
A pink cone.
It's not EA.
Oh yeah,
It's not heartbreaking. It's not heartbreakingly cheeky, but it's a little.
I think if they made it so you'd have to pay for every crate, that would be.
Yeah, and you get the free decoders as well for playing. So it's like you can open crates for free.
Yeah.
So it's not evil. It's just
not evil.
I'll let it slide.
Let it slide. All right, we'll do a 1v1. You and Max 1v1. Then if we can figure it out, we'll try a 2v1.
Okay.
All right, sweet. That's okay, there we go.
You might win that too.
Genuinely, I wish we had more time to ask him some questions, but we already overran filming an hour in the arena. But now that I've got some tips from Marky Dudo and stuff like that on how to improve my game and stuff, it was time for us to experience what it would be like to be an esports player. You know, say we joined the Gfinity Challenger Series and we succeeded, we won everything, and we became an esports pro. It was time for myself and Kazelix to get that experience. So what you'll see now will be a little montage of us playing on the main stage against Marky Duda. Before we do get into this, I really want to say that I tried so hard to get the gameplay footage for you actually recorded. The computers there on the stage didn't have recording software, and when I went to my replays on my Steam account because I logged in, I saw all of my old save replays. So I thought, okay, if I save the replay of the matches that we play, it will save there and I'll be able to see them on my computer at home. Sadly, that was not the case. Nevertheless, I've edited it in a way that I think is entertaining and fun for you to watch. It just means you can't score the goals I scored against Mark, you can't see the goals that Max scored against Mark, and obviously vice versa, you can't see the goals that he just destroyed us with. So yeah, honestly, this is my experience of being essentially an esports player on the main stage at the arena, and genuinely, it was unforgettable. I'm just thinking way too much about it. Oh, hang about. Hang about? Hang a fucking about. Oh, okay.
Hit the ball in the middle, save a bit of boost. Usually fine.
How are you rating the intriguing chance, Max?
You better stop trying.
I mean, I still back. Something tells me you're getting a double-digit loss, Matt. Like, 2 minutes 20 left.
YouTube will age restrict this video because this is actual bullying.
Cyberbullying.
Yes, boys.
Did you get a goal?
No, I got blocked.
Oh.
Things look bleak right now, okay? Cheeky Ariel.
He's doing the disappearing boost trick.
Oh, he's balled him!
Has he fully balled him?
Not really.
I jumped over the ball.
Yeah. I might call that a fake. Right there, easy fake. Oh, I'm saving that replay. To be fair, I'm 12-2 down. This might not be a double-digit victory if I do something dirty here. Like that.
No.
Like that. Like that. Oh, he's 12-3. I'm actually well proud right now.
Little things in life.
It is. Right, scoring back-to-back goals against Marky Dula.
Fuck.
That's. I mean, you've seen me play. That can't feel good.
Try and like sort of adjust. Try and like keep your eye on where your opponent is, so you can like sort of angle the 50-50 in the direction you want it to go. Try not to, you know, f it up.
Tilting. Tilting? Yeah. Oh, you can't let him get the tilt already.
I could play it too if this is my attempt at a save.
Oh, okay. How are we doing, boys? How's it going? You've just sat back and you just conceded.
Melee Kaz is just.
He's bottled it. He's bottled it.
Passing the ball.
Oh, that is sweaty right now. Jeez.
Say shit. Melee Kaz was in the fucking. Fuck it. That's what we're about, man.
This is what we're about.
We don't fuck about. We don't fuck about.
Oh, fuck
off.
The phrase script comes to mind. How's he slipped it past me, dude?
Absolute meltdown. Easily tilted. Easily.
We are shit. We're actually fucking bad, dude. I think it's a Fortnite channel from now on, though. I swear.
That is bad.
Is it that
It was a
painful?
2v1 and it wasn't even close.
Literally. Dude,
This doesn't surprise me. Like, at all.
this doesn't surprise you.
Not really.
Oh mate, I was expecting the fucking constant win.
We would slap him up. I just want everyone to know that. Like, there's no doubt about it. He would not handle us. He couldn't handle us. We would slap him up. Thank you. This is the forfeit, by the way, the cheeky Nando's. So
3.
does victory taste good?
Too spicy.
Okay, so I'm here. We're having a Nando's. First of all, congratulations on the 2v1. And Max came in like hot. He was for sure thought we were gonna win. So what can you say about Max's gameplay for a start?
Okay, so Max is the classic stereotypical like champ 2 ranked warrior.
Yeah.
Like trying to get to grand champ, but there's just like some like fundamental flaws wrong with his game, you know?
Yeah.
Like classic.
Yeah.
So
Fundamental flaws.
yeah, right. So he's like thinks he's hot shit first of all. Like he'll score a ceiling shot like 1 every 10 games, and he'll think he's fucking squishy.
Exactly. Squishy material. Okay.
Word
is truth as well. We all know it.
So like my goals in the 2v1, my goals were just like I got like a half chance and I just stick it top corner.
Yeah.
Just like always got a small chance, bang top corner. Just like efficiency, saving boost,
Very
just like small angles, small touches, just like creating space.
Yeah.
When Max had time and space on the ball, about half the time he just went up the wall.
That's literally what he
It's
does.
like
I'm making a montage of
he got the ball. I was like, okay, he's maybe gonna pop it and shoot. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone up the wall. He's like gone up the wall. Uses all his boost. Yeah, everything's great.
Yes,
now,
thank you.
Uses all his boost, like lands, just drives away sheepishly.
Yes.
I'm like, cool, good job defending, Mark, well done. Time to counter, and he's got no boost. I've got the ball, I've got full boost.
Okay.
It's just a recipe for disaster.
Alright, yeah.
Right, okay. Wait. So
Same thing. It's not
so
quite done.
there's the tactical flaws, just going for like crazy shit.
That's just the tactical
That's
flaws.
a very, right. And then there's the tilt.
I'm getting. Nah, I can't. I'm fuming. I can't, mate. I literally can't.
Which I feel like is also very common amongst
Okay.
the stereotypical. This is probably like cutting too deep for so many people watching. Like
Deep as you want.
going for crazy shit all the time and not being efficient, and then you got like the tilt where it's like you concede 1 goal, all you hear is like, oh, I'm so wank, oh, I'm so shit. Oh,
I'm bad at the game.
This feels bad. Goes into his settings. He's like, I got
The heavy car bug.
heavy car bug.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, all that.
The roast.
All that.
Straight up roast. Someone's finally said it. How do you feel? You feel the same though, that's the thing, you still feel
Genuinely
geese.
know I'm gonna go home, mate, and just try and crack those ceiling shots out.
Tweet them to Mark daily, like, here's another one.
We'll be tweeting
Here's
ceiling
another
shots, like, straight up. This is my point, in retaliation to what he said. Who's the one laughing when you do get a montage ender ceiling shot? You know what I mean? So, let's say we won't play for a week, you're like sweating it, taking all your small chances top corner.
Yeah.
I've scored the fucking maddest ceiling shot, and I get to put on like a mad montage, like 10,000 views.
So there's a montage and then there's everything that Mark gets.
How many?
I mean, who's the real winner?
That is the debate really, isn't it?
16K World Championship.
I don't know, but
Plus 2v1 bragging rights.
2v1 bragging
That's
rights.
invaluable.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know
Plus,
how valid 2v1 bragging rights against us two would be in your scene. I mean,
the better team, mate.
Now again, I'm finishing up this video, my camera died, it kind of sucked, and honestly, I wish there were more tips that he said that I could include in this video that can help you improve your game and help you on your way in the Gfinity Challenger series, but it felt so relaxed and so chill with him. Max and I were genuinely just soaking up the moment, but he had some very good tips for me in my 1v1s, and of course, Max at the end there, he wanted to roast Max because he sensed his hot-headedness as a Rocket League player, so honestly, this experience was actually insane, and I have Gfinity to thank for it, because without them, none of it would have been possible. And if you want to sort of practice your game, sort of work with the tips that Mark gave in the interview or in the gameplay section, then by all means do that and join the Gfinity Challenger series by using the link in the description. And who knows, one day you may be up there with him, experiencing the things that he experienced, the anecdotes, the stage antics. That could all be possible if you put in the hours. And one thing he did say that, again, like I didn't get to catch on camera, I don't think. He might have said it in the interview as well, but how he doesn't play like 12 hours a day like some people think. Genuinely, it's about playing good Rocket League, you know, 4 to 5 hours hours, that's what he said, and then sometimes he messes around and stuff. But genuinely, I want to say a massive thank you again to Gfinity for the experience, allowing me to bring Max, and paying for that as well. It means the world to me, and of course, thank you to you guys for supporting this channel and being there and allowing me to do things like this and bring content like this to you guys. So genuinely, I hope you did really enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. Mark, as we said at the train station, we will be redoing that 2v1, so get ready for that on the channel at some point soon, I'm sure. But either way, Mark, thank you for being such a nice dude, and everybody, thank you so much for watching. It was genuinely an unforgettable day, and I'm sure Max will tell you the same. It was so good. And I also want to give a shout out to Harry, who was there and helped sort of walk around and experience it with us as well. And for the tips that you gave while filming, that they were really good. So that's going to do it. Subscribe today to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel. You've been awesome. I'll see you in the next video very soon.